Well, hello Internet, and welcome back to Studio J, and I'm here to talk to you about cameras again. Not, however, the Pentax that I've talked to you about previously that I had problems with in Japan.
You betrayed me.
This one. We've been through that and discovered that it was down to, well, me being an idiot and not loading the film correctly, so we'll not talk about that again. Anyway, when I was in Japan, I was on the lookout for the famed hobby stores that sell very good condition second-hand electronics, specifically so I could buy some old cameras, either film or digital, didn't really mind, that I could bring home to rainy old England. Seriously, look at this rain we've been having. And I wanted to see if I could get them working again and use them. And to my good fortune, on the 5th floor of the Shinjuku Marui Annex building, I found a store called Surugaya, and in it a bargain bin of cameras. And in that bin I found a Pentax SFX, a film camera that was made in the 1980s. They were produced, I think, in about 1987, and this cost me 1,200 yen. And then a Canon 10D digital SLR, first produced in 2003, costing 2,000 yen. I got these two because they are compatible with my current crop of lenses that you see there. So the lenses for my Canon 7D and that other Pentax that we don't talk about will fit these two cameras. Now, they were sold to me like this. No body cap, just the mirror exposed to the world, and absolutely no guarantee as to whether they will work. Now, since bringing them home, I've discovered that the 10D does work. I got a charger for its battery, charged it up, and it has so far been working fully functional, with the exception that the menu on the screen on the back is well, it's in Japanese because I bought it in Japan, so of course it was. But having used Canons for my entire photographic life, I know what all these buttons do, and this little digital screen at the top, still in English, so I can use this one fairly intuitively, without much trouble. However, this Pentax SFX came without the battery, and I have no idea if it works. Until now. Because I have got a battery for it, and I am going to pop it in whilst recording today, so that you fine folks can come along for the ride to discover whether this camera does work, and either celebrate or join in crushing misery. Let's find out. One Pentax currently not working, so let's get the battery compartment opened up. There we go, and get our battery. Oh, that opens suspiciously well. Okay, now that goes in. Positive to positive, negative to negative, like that. Okay, battery installed, secure it in, and then we will see if there is any life from the Pentax. Moment of truth. Oh, things have come on the screen. I think that's on. It came with no instructions, I have no idea. Okay. Interesting settings. It's having fun. Let's see if I'll take the lens cover off. Okay, maybe it's not working because I don't have any film in it. So I'll be right back. Yes, it's the film box. You should recognise this. That's used film. This isn't. Because Shinkansen boxes, lunch boxes, they fit film perfectly. So we're going to put a roll of 400 ISO black and white Ilford into this and see if it will work. Right, so I'm going to turn it off. I think that's off. Is that off? Right. Oh lord, this is a complicated loading mechanism. Does it go in that way? Okay, let's turn you on. Oh, action, movements, things happened. I think we have a functioning camera. Well, there you go, folks. I think it works. The Pentax SFX, it lives. I have to manually focus it though because this is a manual lens. First picture will be of you, the internet. It will be of the webcam. No, nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening? I'm pushing the button. Do the thing. Take the picture. Don't take the picture. There's a little red thing flashing in the viewfinder and I have no idea what that means. Do I have to go all the way? Do I have to tick it up to that setting? Let's try again. No. No, okay. Oh, don't tell me the trigger button just does not work. Does it have a servo option? I found another switch on the front. Let's try that. Oh, it worked. Oh, it beeped. Oh, yes. Haha, it's working. Oh, that was a scary noise. I don't know what the scary noise meant, but I think it works. The bargain bin Pentax lives. I mean, it was going to live anyway. The Japanese are ridiculous at looking after their electronics. They know how to care for a camera. Okay, so both cameras are working. I've verified that both cameras are functioning cameras. So there's only one thing left to do with them. To take them outside and have a play. And then a problem occurred. So, sit rep. Just finished filming that bit you've seen where I got the Pentax working. Went downstairs to celebrate to Laura and to say, yay, the Pentax works! It's... If you can hear that, it's now just doing this. I don't think the Pentax is working.
The next day.
So smash cut to the next day, and I am in Yeadon for boring car-related reasons. But I have several hours to kill. So instead of taking the Pentax and the Canon down a local gorge for some pretty photography, I'm going to linger by the end of the runway at the local airport and try that instead. We've arrived at the viewing area for the airport. There's the airport. You can't see it very well a bit of tarmac there, but that is the end of the runway, so these planes are going to get real close. Alright, so update on the Pentax front. It is still doing the thing that it was doing yesterday, and I have discovered what I think is the problem is that the film loading mechanism, so this bit, when you put the film in, put the leader in here, close it up, it's supposed to then read the barcode on or the information on the film, load it up here and pull the film along, and it's not pulling the film along. So it's either a combination, it's either operator error or it's kind of broke again. Although previous experience with Pentaxes has shown that it is definitely operator error. So this will not be shooting today of the planes because I need to go home and figure out actually how to use the damn thing. Yay! Well, I picked a real great day to do this. It's raining again, and there's no flights until 11 o'clock, and it's currently, if I can actually look at my watch, and it's currently 9:56, so I planned this well. Can we get it framed nicely? Can we get it framed nicely? What I did.
NANI?
Oh, bloody hell. Hello. Just got snuck up on by bloody Ryanair. Sneaky bugger. Okay, planes have been seen. Got snuck up on by Ryanair of all things, and saw a KLM go, and now we wait for more planes because I still have hours before I can go and get my car. So yeah, plane time.
You'll never catch me, Crabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya! I'm gonna step on the gas.
Tui is approaching. And now watch as I obscure the incoming Boeing 737 with my arm and camera. Well done, Tui. And there we go. That was a reasonably wet and noisy little adventure out that we had there to the airport to, well, play with these cameras. Well, play with this camera because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening with this one. I'll be honest. It's possible that the loading mechanism doesn't want to work. It's also infinitely more likely that you are looking again at the same monkey who could not operate this Pentax doing the same thing with this Pentax. So currently I am 0 for 2 on using Pentaxes. However, the 10D performed wonderfully for a camera that is, well, 20 years old, because it is 2023 and this was made in 2003. So well done 10D. And as ever, the 7D Mark II, the 7D Mark II, it is the Mark II, did its job beautifully because, well, this is the workhorse camera, this is the one I use as my everyday. You can see they're kind of the same. Like, I actually do struggle sometimes to tell these two apart because they are pretty much the same, despite the 15 or 16 year gap in production. Canon kept their bodies forms the same, which I will thank them for, because all these buttons are the same as all these buttons. So this menu being in Japanese, yeah, I don't know what any of it does, or what any of it says rather, but I know what all of these buttons do, I know what all of these buttons do because of my 7D. Oh, that brings this video to a close again. Thank you all very much for watching. If you are enjoying the content I'm bringing out onto this channel, either ranting about cameras, exploring Japan, or cracking Pokemon packs, please subscribe. It does help me with this channel and grow it so that I can bring this content back to you fine folks. Thank you all very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.